This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
Introduction. The external audit is a strategic management tool that aims at understanding features affecting a business that an individual business cannot control. In an external audit, the focus is on factors that affect a business, but the business has nothing much it can do regarding their effects. External factors include, among others, political stability or instability in a county, technological developments, computer invention, population compositions, and foreign competition. Ford is an automobile company in the United States of America that has been affected positively and negatively by external factors. This paper discusses the external audit for strategic management of Ford Company in the United States of America. The process of organizing an external audit. To gather as much information as possible, the management should undertake the process with as many competent employees as possible. It should also analyze both published and unpublished data, which will assist it in appreciating the need for the prevailing conditions. The following process is followed: gathering information, testing data validity, interpolating and analyzing information gotten, and making strategic decisions based on the information gotten. The nature of external audit. An external audit addresses 5 areas. They are economic factors, social and cultural factors, political or governmental structures, technology and innovations, and competitive forces. The factors may affect a business either negatively to positively. To illustrate how this is attained, this paper will analyze threats and opportunities of external forces to Ford Company. Ford Company. Ford Motor Company was established on June 16, 1903, by 12 business associates with Henry Ford as the most influential. It is an automobile company with headquarters in Dearborn, Michigan, United States. Through the years of operation, different external factors have affected the company and its processes. These factors have changed the way the company conducts its processes. These factors are in the larger United States of America and the world in general. They include opportunities offered by external forces. There are different opportunities that the external environment has offered to Ford Company, and the company has taken advantage. Technological change. The world is experiencing rapid technological change. This is brought about by the use of computers in different sectors of a business. Ford Company has been forced by the prevailing conditions to adopt the changes. For example, the company has a website where a customer can log in and communicate directly with the company. These services are available for 24 hours in 7 days. In line with the same, the company has embraced computerized marketing and advertisement, where it sells its products all over the world through the internet. Population increase. The United States has had an increased population, with the greatest number being youth. As a result, the company has been faced with a changing demand for its products. This has led to the development of various models. Models are sometimes rebranded while others are just improved to meet the needs of changing customer trends. Currently, the company has the following brands: Aston Martin, Lincoln, Mazda, Mercury, Volvo, Ford, and Jaguar. Managerial processes developments. The model of management has changed with increased enlightened people. Customers are continuously demanding better treatment from companies in the way they are served and the production processes involved. Currently, social corporate responsibility management, ethical business products, and customer care services have taken center stage. The company has embarked on corporate social responsibilities, practices environmental management exercises like tree planting, and engages in clean technology, among others. This is in the efforts to meet track of changing needs and demands from customers. International and national legislations and regulations. The government of the United States is increasingly adopting laws and regulations aimed at ensuring that businesses are conducted effectively. Standards have been reviewed and compliance with the TREADS is important. An article by Bell in Money Central says that there is a change in taxation policies in the United States and businesses and individuals are left with no option other than comply with the set laws. On the international, the United States has been a signatory of various international treaties. An example of such a treaty is the Kyoto Protocol, which requires companies to minimize the amount of greenhouse gases produced by their processes. In this response, Ford Company has automated its processes and developed new disposal measures. It has also increased the fuel efficiency of its products. Social status and living conditions. United States living conditions are on the rise. This has led to an increased demand for the company's products. As more people are getting stable jobs, the need for a motor vehicle is increased. Well-structured financial institutions have also assisted people to purchase motor vehicles through loan facilities. This has worked to the benefit of the company. Threats offered by external forces. The company has suffered several threats from the outside world. This is in the following areas. Foreign competition. Foreign competition is competition from companies situated in other countries than in the United States. The motor industry is targeting international markets with its custom-made products aimed at reaching more customers. Internationally, Toyota Company in Japan is the largest motor industry, followed by General Motors. They have entered the United States market offering stiff competition to Ford Company. In the efforts to remain competitive, the company has embarked on making products that give more satisfaction than its competitors. However, in some countries, it has not been able to compete effectively. It has been withdrawn from the markets in such areas. An example is in 2008, when the company was forced to sell its United Kingdom branch to Tata Limited of India. The sold branch was concentrating on making Jaguar and Land Rover. Global financial crisis. The world is experiencing a global financial crisis, which started in 2007. The crisis has affected businesses negatively. Drabaugh, in his article in Reuters, says that the economy is not fully recovered. Ford Company is not left either. The company's sales have reduced with time. This is despite various improvement processes undertaken in the company's products. The company has no control over the global crisis, and thus it is left with no option other than suffer hard economic times. Associated Press believes that the situation is changing. Conclusion and recommendation. Businesses do not operate in a vacuum but in environments. These environments have factors that affect a business. These are external factors that must be considered in strategic management. Recognizing the effect that the external environment has on a business assists management to remain competitive and devise measures aimed at mitigating any potential loss. Some external factors include social status and living conditions, international or national legislations and regulations, managerial processes, developments, global financial crisis, foreign competition, population increase, and technological change. Ford Company has been in operation since 1903 and has faced changed external environments. If you want to find more works like this report on external audit for strategic management, head over to ivpanda.com. It has a collection of free samples with thousands of submissions covering virtually all academic subjects. No registration required to access it.